Hey, you guys, if you can see this, it's this thing. So I'm here to do my anti-haul number 13, and I've got my notes as I usually do. Okay, so first is the Kat Von D Gold Collection. I don't know what's in it. I don't think it's been revealed. As of this recording, it has not been revealed what is inside it. But right now, just packaging alone, I'm not really taken aback by that. I might change my mind once I see what's in it, but you know me. Like, for those of you who watch me, you know that I dwell on packaging. And it's just not doing it for me. It's just not doing it for me. But I'm sure whatever she comes out with is gonna be fire. It normally is, but this one just, like when she did the whole pastel goth palette, oh my gosh, that packaging was dope, but this just isn't really doing it for me. The next thing is the Faceshop Coca-Cola collection. When I saw this, I was like, oh my God. You know, I'm not that into themed makeup. Well, I guess it's more like I'm not really into movie themed makeup. When I saw the palette of this, I think they have like lipsticks or lip glosses or something like that. They've got some lip product, but the palette of this, I really like the way that this looks. It looks beautiful, and I love the colors inside. It really does look like a Coca-Cola palette, like the red and the brown and whatever, but when you really come out, like when you really just like stop and you think about the whole entire situationship and you just step back and come out of your brain for a minute, come out of your brain, you start using your brain for a minute, you'll soon realize that, you know what, I've got that brown, got that red, do I really need it? Not really. It's just another reddy, browny, natural kind of palette, and I don't need it. I love the packaging though, but the truth is I don't need it, you know? So it hurts. It's kind of like that Trist palette. Who was that by again? Visor. I really wanted that palette, but it's just kind of like, do I need it? I don't need it, so I just, it's kind of that situation. Okay, the Glam Glow My Little Pony face mask. I swear they did this same thing with Sonic, where they had like the blue face mask, and now they're doing the My Little Pony one. And this one has like glitters all in it, and I don't see that there's any kind of health benefit or skin benefit for having glitter in a face mask. And I swear that Too Faced had the Glow Job face mask, which had glitter in it as well. So to me, it's just kind of like so gimmicky. So I'm just gonna pass on that, because at the end of the day, I can get more reasonably priced face masks. Glam Glow, they're not playing. They're coming for their coin, you know. So, and I'm saying, no, I want to keep my coin. So I'd rather just buy some reasonably priced face masks and just go down that road. Next is the Ofa Free Spirits palette. I like the shadows. They're cute, and I can see myself creating a look with those. But what I have to say is the packaging itself, it's a little bit more on the cheapy kind of look inside. And I'm sure that the product is good. I'm sure that it performs well. I've never tried Ofa, but I'm sure that it performs well. I haven't really heard any negative things about their product. I just can't see myself using all of this. I mean, I think it's really nice for people who travel a lot, in my opinion, because you got the shadows, you got the highlighters, everything else in one thing. So you don't have to worry about, I need an eyeshadow palette, I need a highlighter, I need this, I need that. It's all kind of there, just ready to go, which obviously helps to, you know, free up some space. But aside from that, I just don't see myself using things like this. And as I said previously, I'm so much into packaging that this just does not speak to me. Next is the KKW X Mario collection. I think this comes with like 2 lipsticks and a lip gloss, or 2 lip glosses and a lipstick, and also a palette. I've spoken about the palette and the fact that it looks exactly like the Royal Peach palette by Kylie. I don't see anything unique about this palette. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, and the thing is, everybody I've seen use this palette does the exact same look. Everyone's just trying to recreate the look that Mario did on Kim when they were doing the promo for this palette. I haven't seen anybody do anything any different, and obviously it doesn't take for somebody to do something different for me to think of something different. but when you're only seeing the same look repeated over and over and over again, it becomes even less inspiring for me. If it's still inspiring for you, that's great, but for me it just becomes even less inspiring because I'm just seeing the same look pushed out over and over and over again, and it just Next is the Patrick Starr X Matte Floral Realness collection. I think there's like one palette in that whole thing that really does speak to me. I can't remember which one it is, but it is very, very pretty. And I think the look that he did for the promo was just like, oh my god, that is so beautiful. But I have those shades somewhere and I can recreate that look using some of the stuff that I already have somewhere. So I just don't see the point. I'm so happy that MAC and Patrick Starr have teamed up again. I think he was supposed to do like 3 more collections, or is it 2 more collections? No, I can't remember, but he's doing a couple more collections this year with MAC. So we'll see what they're saying, because I think the first collection I wanted to get the powder, but by the time I got around to it, it was gone. It was gone, and it looks like it's not coming back. Not unless he brings it back again in a future collection. Who knows? Next is the Revolution Pro collection. I don't know. This one is kind of like half and half for me. Makeup Revolution have come out with like a ton of pro products. They're still really quite affordable, around the same price range as some of their normal products. So I don't know what makes this pro and what differentiates the pro from the regular collection. I don't know, because they're around the same price range. I mean, the I Heart chocolate bar collection, like that's under Makeup Revolution as well, and those are about £8 each. Yeah, get Show to help you. I don't know what differentiates the two between one another, and I am kind of interested in them, especially as they are affordable. They're like £8 each for the palettes, but I really want to know what is the difference. I think that they're just trying to, I think that they are just coming out with pro selection, like Sephora has come out with a pro collection, because I think that there's a lot of similarities between the Revolution Pro collection and the Sephora Pro collection. When are they going to bring Sephora over here in the UK? Like, hello, I'll be up in it every day. Next is the Marc Jacobs Dewdrops. I just don't feel like I need this. I just don't feel like I need it. So I'm just gonna skip out on it, and that's all I really have to say on that. Okay, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, put me on notification, and I'll see you in the next one.